Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's Backdraft Cobra. 427 stroker under the hood, and she is looking absolutely beautiful. Now you gotta take a close look at the color on this car. It is really amazing. It's like a pewter color. It's got just a tiny bit of a brown tinge to it. The stripes are definitely brown with a metallic in it, just looking sweet as can be. Take this baby to any Cobra show. There is not gonna be another one this color. Very, very, very luxurious looking. She just looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. We got great looking knockoffs on it, just like they used to run back in the day. We got the stainless steel side pipes looking sweet. And then check out the interior here. I just love that interior, man. Just looking, I mean, it's just beautiful. We got diamond stitching on the upholstery there, looking sweet. We got the 4-point harness on there. They've put upholstery on the dash also with all the gauges you need, looking sweet. We got great looking wood steering wheel. We got the iconic Shelby shifter in there. That paint is just as smooth as can be. Now there is a light metallic in here. Now if I had to guess, this thing started out silver, then they put some kind of coloring in the clear. Just looks amazing, man. I just love it. This brown is looking real rich, just beautiful. We got the iconic fuel fill, just like they used to use back in the day. Now there is one little scratch here on the door. Don't worry about that. We're gonna get that fixed. You won't see that when we park this Dream in your driveway. Now we're gonna put this thing up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side, and we're gonna take pictures of the bottom side. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your Backdraft Cobra. It's Backdraft time. Let's go for a ride. Sky's blue, mufflers are loud, and we're driving a Cobra, baby. You want to talk about fun? Let's go to the car show. Hey, our open house is in a couple of weeks. It's May 6th, so come on out and visit us. We'd love to have you. We're actually going to another Cars and Coffee this weekend. I tell you, it is time to get the hot rods out, guys. This thing is sweet too, man. I love driving these Cobras. 427's got more power than you can even imagine, man. This thing will set you back in the seat. You can just have a blast. Now we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Now when you're driving a 4-speed or a 5-speed, you get it in gear, kind of pump the accelerator a little bit like I'm doing here. Make sure it's not flying out of gear. I always check third and I always check second. Those are normally the 2 gears where the synchros will go out. So we got her in second right now. Kind of accelerated a little bit, let off the accelerator. She's staying in gear good. Now down here on the dash, all the gauges are looking good. You got everything you need. You got water temperature, voltage, fuel gauge, oil temperature, of course, speedo and tach. Now this has a key on the left right here above your knee, and then the starter button right here. So you turn your key on, then hitting that starter button, and away you go. And then down there on the hump, the transmission hump there, is a flag. It's actually the battery shut off. That way you can shut it off. It's kind of like a little extra protection if you want. You can take it out, put it in your pocket. You don't have to worry about anybody getting your car. Now we're gonna take this baby back to the shop, even though it's only showing 698 miles. We're still gonna put this thing up in the air so you can check out the bottom side. We're gonna take pictures of the bottom side. Matter of fact, I believe this one's got a top too. If you go to our website, you'll be able to see pictures of the car with the top up. Make sure you share this video with your buddies. Make sure you subscribe to our channel too, so you get a notification whenever we get a new car in. Stick with us. We're gonna put this one in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and it is clean on the bottom too, looking sweet. You can see that it's an RT4. You can see these swing arms here. All these things are adjustable here, so if you want to change any adjustments on the alignment on the rear end, you can. We got the 8.8 355 gear in there, and of course it is posi. That's the 8.8 Ford rear end that's in the Mustangs. You can see everything's painted up, looking good under here. We got the Tremec 5-speed trans. It's got a hydraulic clutch on it, explosion-proof bell housing. We've got the fuel filters mounted here, looking good. We got a Power Master starter. Looks like a Moroso pan on the bottom here. We've got rack and pinion steering. It is manual rack and pinion steering. We got disc brakes out front here and disc brakes in the back. You can see the nose is in good shape. Now you got to keep these noses off the curbs. You got one tiny little scrape in it right here, but you can barely see it. Of course, it's only about that far off the ground, so you never see it unless it's on the lift. But you can crash those, so make sure you keep off the curbs with them. The lock on this thing tells you which way to take it off. That's the center cap. Then to get the spinner off, you knock them off towards the front. Now the wire's on there for old school looks. That's what they used to hold it on in the old school. Backdraft has this center locking mechanism. You can see that the side pipes are all polished up stainless steel, all looking good. You can see that paint job on the frame, paint job on the body, right down to the bottom edge, looking sweet. Then out back here, same deal on the wheel. Same way, knock it off towards the front. Doesn't matter whether you're on either side of the car. Always go towards the front. And then out back here, we have two 95/40 18s. We're gonna lower this baby down, see what's making the horsepower under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got 427 iconic power. Now they start out with a 351 block and they put a stroker crank in it to make it 427 cubic inches. She's somewhere right around 500 horsepower also. Everything into here is looking brand new. It's got a Holley carburetor on it. It's a dual feed. It's vacuum secondaries. It's a single pumper, and it does have an electric choke hooked up. We do have the Ford Style Distributor in there with the MSD coil, firing that off. You can see everything that can be polished is polished. Everything just looking sweet here. I love the how they do the radiator hoses on here with the hard pipes, and they're all polished up, looking good. Electric fan, keeping it cool. We got the dipstick for the motor right here, and of course it's a manual transmission. We've got power brakes, manual steering. Everything under this thing is just looking sweet as can be. I love the valve covers, the Ford Racing, the iconic air cleaner, everything looking sweet. Guys, give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.